Hey everyone, welcome back. Declan here, I'm the PM for Treasury at Lithic. So we shipped some exciting updates this quarter, and I'm going to walk through 3 of them. First up, we expanded our native ledger to include consumer revolving credit. You can configure custom billing periods and interest rates for each of your cardholders directly through the Lithic API. Our ledger will calculate and return data like days past due and minimum payoff estimates. Lithic will automatically apply waterfall repayment allocation to adhere with Reg Z. We surface all of this data in our Statements API. And you can programmatically schedule interest rate adjustments for the past and future events. This means you can run promotional campaigns like 0% for a limited time, or retroactively set cardholder rates in accordance with the Military Lending Act. If you're running a consumer credit program, or planning to, our ledger gives you the controls to do whatever you need compliantly. So next up, we have our transaction monitoring, which is part of our fraud and risk product suite. It gives you a view of activity across your program, allowing you to flag transactions based on velocity, spend behavior, and merchant patterns. You can easily review alerts and take action directly in the dashboard, or integrate through our API if you want to pipe events into your own systems. As your program scales, you can fine-tune alert thresholds, create custom case tags and review cycles, and close cases with clear disposition types. And if you'd rather not manage it yourself, transaction monitoring is also available through Lithic's program services. Our team will handle the monitoring and case review on your behalf. Last but not least, we have our rule library. It's a set of pre-built decisioning rules put together by our team of risk and compliance experts. They've managed risk at some of the biggest fintechs in the world, like Adyen, Block, and Chime. Our team makes that expertise available out of the box for your program. You can browse and deploy straight from the dashboard, and we have suggested configurations for authorization, 3DS, and digital wallet provisioning. Any program gets our basic rules through the Fraud Essentials tier, and then programs that subscribe to Fraud Command get sophisticated rules like challenge scenarios and behavioral inputs. These rules are fully customizable and a great starting point for you to adjust to your program's specific needs, and you can fine-tune to fit your risk appetite. So that's our Q2 roundup. We have revolving credit ledgering, transaction monitoring, and the rule library. Everything I've talked about today is in the docs and in our sandbox, so reach out to your account team if you want to dig in more to any of these. We'll see you next quarter.
Hey, how are you? I wanted to spend just a few quick seconds talking to you a little bit about what we're planning for the rest of the year. We're pretty excited about it. I think you will be too. To start off with, from a processing perspective, we've been processing, as you know, in the US, Canada, and Latin America. We hear you loud and clear. You want to have access to our programmable, real-time, context-aware fintech infrastructure everywhere around the globe. We are adding Europe and UK over the course of the next few months, which means that through a single integration, you have access to everything that Lithic offers. When we think about quality of life for our customers, especially our digital banking and our disbursement customers, we hear you loud and clear, right? You want interest calculations on savings deposit accounts. We're going to do that for you. As you know, we have a robust rules engine. And what we're going to do is we're going to make it easier to manage fees and cashback rewards through that, which I think is going to be really awesome. And the other thing is that we're adding stablecoin infrastructure to make it easier for cash efficiency for our customers. And really, it's the future. And we believe that if you're going to put your bets on us, we want to make sure that we give you the right infrastructure for the future. The last thing I will say is that we know that you need help managing your programs. We are continuing to inject agentic workflows into our program services, starting first with transaction monitoring, and then we're going to do disputes. There's a lot of things that agents can do that don't make sense for humans, and it means that we're going to increase the amount of revenue that you're going to make. We're going to be able to reduce fraud at a much more efficient way. But this is the tip of the iceberg. There's a whole bunch of stuff that we're doing at the back half of this year. Last half, we did over 300 product releases, and we're going to do the same thing this time. Anyway, follow us on LinkedIn. You can subscribe to our product newsletter. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see what we can build together. Thanks, everyone.